Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing another build video, except not with a new character. I feel like we've done a lot of build videos recently, but they've all been with new and upcoming characters. I haven't actually really gone back to any of my old characters and leveled up any of the ones that I haven't used in a long time. But today we're doing just that. We're building a character who I haven't touched probably since he came out. Today we're building Kaveh. Kaveh is kind of like my spirit twin. I feel like we kind of look exactly alike. Here's a quick resemblance. Here's a picture of me, and now look at that picture and look at Kaveh. Don't we look exactly alike? Yeah, I know. But anyways, today we're building the blonde feather boy with stitches in his hair, which I don't know if I'll ever quite understand. Jesus Christ, how do you do your hair like this every morning? But anyways, I'm pretty excited to build him. He's a character who I don't know too much about, but we're going to learn all that here in today's episode. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. All right, well, I started off today's videos in the jungles of Sumeru because this is where we're going to have to get a lot of our materials for Kaveh. And you know what else we're going to have to do? We're going to have to switch him off that terrible, ugly glider. We're not leaving him on the basic glider. He needs to be at least on the one that matches his element, being, of course, the Dendro wings. Or actually, ooh, I kind of like the KFC wings, actually. I'm going to go with the KFC wings. I think that fits his color just a little bit more. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I like that. Anyways, with that being said, in order to build a good character, we first have to ascend them as far as we can. And we are going to do just that. We've grinded a bunch of materials for him, and now we are going to send him all the way to level 80 or maybe level 90. Probably not. Level 90 might be a bit too much of an extent, but we're going to take him as far as we can. That's going to be level 70 ascended, and now we got level 70. Can we get level 80? No, we need a couple more things. First thing we need to do, let's go and kill that boss. The Dendro Hypostasis. Now, where are you, Dendro Hypostasis? You are under the ground. I already have a portable waypoint there. Let's go and kill it. Man, it feels like a decade and a half since I've had to go fight this boss. Let's set up our team here. So for the Dendro Hypostasis, you're generally going to want like an aggravate team. So this is the team I've been using recently for it, consisting of Kaching, Fischl, Nahida, and Kirara, which honestly kills this thing pretty fast. I just need to hit it a couple times. It's probably one of the easier bosses in the game, if I do say so myself. We do a little Kaching burst, a little that, boom, 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 boom. As you see, we already got him down to half, and we've only had to use 2 characters. A pretty nonchalant boss that honestly probably should have been developed a little more, but I'm not complaining. Easy boss, easy life. Now all we have to do, get these Dendro cores, and then we just kind of sit there and wait. We got all 3 Dendro cores, and now, like I said, we just sit and we just wait. It'll go eventually. Just it's gonna go eventually. Oh god, it actually throws stuff at you. I didn't know that. Anyways, it's dead. That's the biggest joke of a boss in the entire game. Anyways, come on, give me 3. 2. Oh, you cheapskate. Good hat, though. HP. Dog crap. All right. Well, we're going to have to do that a couple more times. But a couple more things we need to do is go craft a couple more materials, including some Nagatus emerald chunks. Ah, yes, of course. Can I craft these? Yes, I can. I just need 2 of them, and we're good to go. 2 in the bag, 2 in the hole. We need to do a tiny bit of grinding to get the rest of this crystalline cis dust, which shouldn't be too hard. Let's go and kill a couple fungi. Oh, and by the way, before we do that, actually, I'd like to mention that I currently have 640 of the inactive fungal nucleus. What in the world is this material for? Anyways, let's go kill the fungus. Okay, and I think with this, we should have enough. If I go back and craft, we should be good to go. I was only short like maybe like 4 or 5, so I didn't have to do too much of that grinding, but hopefully this will be enough to make us good to go. So we basically just need to craft 4 of these, I believe, and that should be all we need. Perfect, and we got a bonus. Kaveh, my king, where are you? Oh, there you are. Ascend. Yep, we have enough. Now all we need is 5 more of these Dendro Hypostasis cores. Let's go kill this poor defenseless little boss 2 more times. Oh, I feel so bad for this guy. I'm sorry Hoyoverse designed you so badly. All it takes is 2 elements and you are completely defenseless against it. And now we just do this. And you're done. You didn't even get a second rotation. This is so sad, guys. Please leave a rest in peace in the comments for the Dendro hypostasis and how completely underleveled it is. And honestly, you know what? You may be the easiest hypostasis in the game. I used to think it was Electro because Electro's pretty much a joke, but nah. You could literally just need to bring 2 elements and you win. Please give me 3 this time. 3. Come on. Let's go. We got 3 and the God Hat. HP again. Why are you giving me HP pieces? Anyways, Kaveh, finally, we're going to be able to take you to level 80 along with the rest of our characters and build you properly. So let's ascend you and take you to level 80. Auto add the materials, max him out, bing, bang, boom. We get it done. Level 80 Kaveh. Anyways, with that, you guys know what time it is. We're going to get 2 Acquaint Fates from leveling him up. I already claimed the first one years ago, probably. However, if you guys don't know, every single time you claim your Kaveh Acquaint Fates from leveling him up, you're actually guaranteed to get a 5-star with those 2 Acquaint Fates. It's actually guaranteed. It's a statistic. It's just in the numbers. It's how the game works. Watch this. Bam. Come on. Shoot. Anyways, moving on from that, we now have a level 80 Kaveh, meaning the next thing we have to do is get him a good weapon, some artifacts, more constellations, because when I do a wish on the standard banner, I usually just end up getting Kaveh constellations, like I'm about to do here. Okay, and then we also have to level up his talents. And why don't we start with the weapon? So for his weapon, we are going to want probably either an EM-based weapon, or we're going to want a Favonius sword. So Kaveh is obviously a Dendro character, and a very efficient one at that, doing Dendro damage with both his skill and his burst. And also with your burst, you're going to infuse your normal attacks to do Dendro damage. So his role is kind of going to be like our on-field bloom driver to do all our reactions for us. So the weapon I want to use him on is definitely going to be that Favonius Greatsword, because I am going to want him to constantly have up that burst and that skill. We do have other options, like if I wanted to build like a DPS Kaveh, I could throw him on Verdict or something like the Beacon of the Reed Sea, but I'm going to go for a more typical Kaveh today. As for his artifacts, we have a lot of options here. If we just fast equip, which is the new Genshin feature, which everybody loves, watch this quick configuration. Wow. Man, this is so cool. A full 0 piece. Thank you, Fast Equip. Custom configuration, though? Bro, this has got to be the most complicated thing I've ever seen. I'm looking for Elemental Mastery. I'm looking for Elemental Mastery. I'm looking for Elemental Mastery. I'm looking for Deep-Wooded, Gilded Dreams, maybe. And let's just generate and see what we have. The new artifact feature. We have nothing. We have not a single elemental mastery piece. In the Gilded Dream sets, yes we do. No suitable artifacts in inventory. Please adjust your filters. What are you on about? Are you tripping out your mind? I know I have EM pieces. I already hate this new feature and it's not even been 2 minutes. Elemental Mastery. Deep-Wooded. Surely. Crit rate. HP. Crit damage. No way. Dendro. Ain't no way. Attack. Are you kidding me? I have no EM pieces in this set. What about Gilded? Surely I have EM pieces in Gilded. HP, crit damage, crit rate, HP, Dendro, Hydro, Physical, Elemental Mastery. Okay, at least I got a Sans. I got 1 EM Sans. Oh gosh. Oh, Kaveh. Well, we may have to work with some off pieces for you then, because the main thing you want with Kaveh is just a crap ton of Elemental Mastery. And then probably for the hat, we'll end up going crit rate, because we are using a Favonius Greatsword. We have one in the Dendro set, however, with crit rate and a bit of EM. I like this piece. Let's use this. This one looks good. We have another piece in the Dendro set with, again, more EM, a little bit more crit rate. Again, we're just trying to get as much EM, crit rate, and energy recharge as humanly possible. And that's going to give us a 2-piece Deep-Wooded. So we're going to have to go with stuff like another EM piece here that we have in the Gilded Dreams set, which hopefully we can pair with a Gilded Dreams feather if we have one. Gilded Dreams, I have 4 feathers. This one has crit rate and energy recharge and EM. This is like the perfect piece for Kaveh. We can probably take this straight to plus 20 and it'll be pretty safe. Let's see. First roll, anything but HP. Energy recharge, great. Crit rate, cool. Crit rate, cool. HP, unlucky. It was bound to happen one time. And another crit rate. That's pretty good. That's going to give us like a really good uptime on our Favonius procs. We'll take that. Not a bad piece there. Now all we need is a goblet, which is of course going to be an EM goblet. And we have one right here with 16 recharge. I'd say that's pretty good. Let's equip that on Kaveh. And we now have a full Kaveh set ready to go. Let's take a look at his final stats. We have him on 625 EM, which isn't too bad. We have him on 194 recharge, and then we also got 55 crit rate to proc that Favonius Greatsword. Last thing we're going to have to do for him, of course, is finish up these undignified talents. I would need to get these things as high as possible. Luckily, with our burst, we already have 3 levels because of our constellations. But as for our E, it's not looking as good. We're going to need to get this thing a little bit higher. I also can't forget that Kaveh is one of those characters where you actually want to level up his normal attack, which is really strange to me because there's like no characters like that in the game, but he is surprisingly one of them. So we also have to level up his normal attack as well. Cannot forget about that. We're going to take that to +6. I think the skill is a bit of a last priority. Even though it's good, it really is only one Dendro hit at the end of the day. So the skill is like last priority compared to the normal attack and the burst. So we're also going to take Kaveh's burst to +6 as well. And then I want to take him to 7-7, I think, or possibly 8-8 if I can, if I have the craftables to do so. Let's see here. I can craft 7. That's pretty decent. May not be enough, but it is a good number. We're going to get 1 bonus there, and that should allow us to do 7-7. So we can do 7 on the normal attack. We even have the option of doing level 8 on the normal attack, or we could do level 10 on the burst. I think I want to prioritize the normal attack because level 9 is already pretty high, and I don't think we need to go overboard and give him level 10. So we're going to finish off his talents here with giving him the level 8 on the normal attack. And now he is at 839, and I think we have a finished Kaveh. Finally, not going to lie, he's at me of everything I had. I have no EXP books, no Mora. I am a completely broke free-to-play player now, even though I've bought all the crystal top-ups and the Ganyu skin. By the way, this skin is gorgeous, by the way. I love what they did with her hair. Anyways, moving on. Now that we have a finished Kaveh, it's time to actually try him out. How good is Kaveh really? I mean, we built him pretty well, but we haven't really got a chance to try him. So why don't we head over to the Spiral Abyss and give him a little shot. Here we go, Kaveh. It is your time to prove yourself. Will you be as good as I think you are? So we're going to have Kaveh in that first slot there. I think we're probably going to want to use him in a Bloom team. So we're going to pair him with a character like Fischl. And then also I like the idea of Nahida here as the most powerful Dendro character in the game. And then of course, Kokomi to finish off that Bloom core. Let's go. Kaveh, it's your time to shine, buddy. If you ever wanted a moment to prove yourself, now would be that time. Let's go. Come on. Boom. Oh, okay. I see you, Kaveh. Okay, they're already dead. Wow, that was fast. Put down the E. E does quite a little bit, to be honest. If we put up the Nahida burst, and then we do a Kokomi hit. We need the official bird up, though, is pretty important. As you can see, we already got the Kaveh burst up there. So we're going to put a bird, and then Kaveh burst. And now we can just keep on doing aggravate and hyper bloom, and everything is just relying on the reactions that we're getting. So this build is very dependent on reactions, so I just have to keep on making sure that we have those bloom cores up and that like our bird is going. We need our jellyfish down, and we need to also have the Kaveh burst up as well. So let's put this down, boom, and finish off the battle. So Kaveh is of course also a self-sustainable unit because of his self-healing. So we can actually just do it with no Kokomi and see how much damage he can do with a unit like Farina instead, which I'd actually be interested to see. Of course, Farina does a lot of damage by herself, and Nahida's already dead. How are you dead, Nahida? Heal yourself. Okay, Fischl, boom, and then we need that burst up, Kaveh. We need you to get that up. Hurry up. Get that burst up, Kaveh. Come on now. Get this down. Could we maybe get the burst up? That'd be great. Anytime today, Kaveh. Anytime today. We could use the burst. Okay, here we go. Farina, you put this down, and now we go in. Now we go in. Oh, wait, I forgot Farina E. Shit. Man, look at all the Dendro cores he creates. He creates so many Dendro cores. Okay, we go again. You, Nahida, and then we go Fish, and then now we put this down, and now we go in. Come on. Come on, die. Get those dendro cores up. Boom. Oh, Bloom. Quicken. Everything. You die. Oh, wait. It was a double kill. They died at the same time. But Kaveh actually killed him pretty quick. Oh, man, that was a lot of fun. Kaveh is actually, you know what? I gave him a lot of credit. He's a really good Bloom driver. You know, he may not live up to the likes of Baiju or Nahida, but I'd say he holds his own as a 4-star. I really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys did too. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below. But for today, that's going to be all for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to see you all in the next one. Peace.